You there. Have my spices caught your eye? They are original Kyrgyzstani spices that will not disappoint.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
My Lolo would always share stories of how he and my grandmother fled Kurast. The way he spoke, things must have been horrible. I can tell the city has its scars, but it's beautiful nonetheless.
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soul Stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath, our leader. And you were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on. They're waiting for us in the council room. This soul stone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. So we strengthen it. I've read of a massive well of energy stored in the lost tomb of Akarat. It could empower the stone, sever its bond to me, and trap Mephisto. For good this time.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming all Sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat scattered about Teganze. Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb.
Fine, for now. But listen. If I start to act weird, you'll have to take the stone to the vault. I'm not going to want to give it to you. You'll have to stop me and take it from me. Probably, you'll have to kill me.
Neyrelle.
Don't argue. Not about this. I'm out of second chances now. And I'd rather die by your hands than be warped by Mephisto. So please. I asked him the same thing. He said, "Were I to guide you to the Vault of Light, you would not be the person you need to be to open the door to it." Which is infuriating.
So it was for eons before humanity was birthed. So it will be for eons more.
You can't know that.
But I do know this. No matter what shape it will take, it was never for us to control.
There he is. Take that foul rock and leave Nahantu for good.
Almost thinks not. You would delay the inevitable? Let Mephisto loose in Skosglen or Aranach or Shiensai? Choke Nahantu, nice and slow? The world is larger than our home, Eru. We must all do our part.
I will do what is asked of me. But it had better work. We've sacrificed too much for it not to.
I almost can't think of a better one. And he has thought long and hard. The Hantu has survived the Lord of Hatred more than once. She will survive this time too. Almost only hopes you will live to see it. Of course.
Almost. This stranger brings war to Nahantu.
Oh, really, Iso? Would you have the Cathedral of Light roam Nahantu without check? Would you have Uravar tell us what is right? No. We will protect our home and those who walk within it. They carry the raw essence of magic. Powerful tools, no doubt. Better in a capable wielder's hand than collecting dust in a forgotten cache. Or so Ormus believed. He, of course, stole them. They protected Nahantu from Travancore, and now they can protect you.
Buried in the dirt somewhere. You'll have to go digging.
You're not coming with us?
Not this time. Haven't had a chance yet to honor Albulan's death. We've waited long enough.
Oh, I understand. And... I'm sorry.
We know. I'll pass it along in ritual. Try to let go of that guilt, child. The blame lies with Mephisto, not with you.
It was here I first met Akarat. Maybe one of his dedicants wrote it. Ah, at the end, it mentions a journey northwest. That's our best bet.
Have the Burn Knights given you much trouble?
I've managed to avoid them so far. Only heard rumors of them in Kurast. But the reality is something else. Do you see the... Seems we weren't the first to find this place. Let's hope this one has what we need. It's etched in the same hand. Help was asked, so help was offered. Is that what we're supposed to do? Ask for help?
I need help.
Wait, don't hurt them. They're the offered help. Aren't you?
We are pilgrims who trod in Akarat's footsteps, same as you. Though we faltered, where you prevailed.
There's the girl!
I am sorry for the violence they brought.
It was silenced easily enough. But you are touched by hatred. It coaxes out the vile in all things. The loathing in your heart. The bitter dead beneath your feet. Lay it all down to rest before you are consumed.
Only they never met Journey's End. Look! New words have appeared. He bade me southwest to the crevasse that hid his friends. Southwest. That's our next heading. Through old books in the vault.
You missed that dusty old hole in the ground?
Well, I guess I missed you and the others more than anything. But yes, I never had a place to belong to before that. sized hole to reach the other side. I'll crawl through. Don't make that face. I didn't mean it seriously.
It's me and not Lorath here. I think that would have done him in.
Oh no, I'd never hear the end of it. Incredible. That skeleton could be the dedicants. These, their writings. Look for anything that mentions Akarat's tomb. He helped me bear the weight of the stone. I buckled under that weight on the river into Nahontu. It was bad. I was losing myself. He had called me to Nahontu, but I didn't truly see him until after the boat. I thought I was seeing mad visions at first, but he was real. And he soothed me and brought me back to myself. I would already be lost to Mephisto without him. I can't know for sure, but this place, it's more like a shrine than a collection of knowledge. There's almost an aching that saturates their writing. They loved him while he lived and after he died. Perhaps they chose to die here, to wrap themselves in death with all the ways he touched their life. Yes, his final rest. That has to be his tomb, near a place called Samuk. Hopefully Eru or Maka can tell us where that is.
I've survived worse.
Where's Eru?
Taken. Alive. They made sure of that. They took off northeast of here.
You should stay and tend to your injuries. We can bring him back.
No, I'll go with you. They should not have harmed Eru. I have tolerated those armored fools on Teganze soil long enough. Did you find those tablets?
Yes. They led to a trove of information. The tomb lies near a place called Samuk.
Well done, Mirel. Samuk is a town far southwest of here. Eru's from there. He'll know where to take us.
That must be it.
What is?
The Soul Stone. It can be volatile. It can make me see things. Make me lash out.
To deny your pain is to deny yourself. Don't push it down. Guide it through you. Your struggle only serves your prisoner. Look at me. I'm here, and I'm real. Breathe with me, Neral. This will pass.
Thank you, Maka. This will pass. No. It's not safe to be near me. You go on ahead. I'll handle it alone.
It isn't courage to refuse help. It is fear.
I should be afraid. You could die, Maka.
Of course I could. So could we all. The stone threatens the whole of the world. But it's you who promises to save it. And that burden is too heavy for any single person to bear. Come, Nera. Let us carry it with you.
Akarat cheers to chum. Really to be cheers. Mother? No. She's dead. It's not real.
Tell me what is real.
This ground. Solid. Underfoot.
Yes, good. What else?
My axe. It's heavy in my hand. Familiar.
The time-tested blade is a good companion. Tell me one more cool thing.
My mother chose Lilith. She chose Lilith over me.
Her mistake doesn't define your worth, Neral. And her mistake is past. But we are present. Here and real. We choose you. Hold on to us when you feel yourself slipping. All right?
Thanks to you. Hey, we're even now. You came at a good time. Their leader, was he the one that stabbed you? He's personally picking out knights for a search party. Now's a good chance to leave before he sets out.
I can't let him live. Not with the threat he poses to Neyrel. Everyone stay here. I'll handle this.
I was going to take you back to Kjolvishad. Offer you the privilege of a fair trial. But your scorched body on a pike will do as much to strengthen our future in the church and bury Prava in the past, where she belongs. Deal with them, knights. Judgment upon the damned! I will send you to hell myself! growth hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and the mother molded a new age from the ashes. It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics, just truths. That fool Ignatius dragged the cathedral into hell because of a poem scribbled out by a half-breed abomination. Then you escort that girl to our destruction and call it righteous. And you think I am the one who is mad? I offered the people order. I offered them salvation. I offered them a light against the darkness. What do you offer?
About it, in the end. Prava will be pleased to have the cathedral back under her thumb. And perhaps I'll finally have it off my back.
What have you done? All she wanted was to help you.
No.
The girl killed one of the only people trying to be her friend.
Don't blame the child. Blame the stone.
Maka, you damn fool. Why didn't you run?
Ero, you know better than that. This is Nahantu. Help was needed, so help was offered. It is who we are.
Maka. Akarat sent me to you. I stayed when you told me of Lilith. I stayed when you spoke with Mephisto. But this... I can't stay anymore. Akarat asks too much of me. The price of your friendship is too high. Go. Take the child with you and go.
I told her to stay away. I told her, but she wouldn't listen. She thought she could reach me again. But she couldn't. Not this time. You can end it. You can end it and take the stone. You can get it to the tomb. I know you can.
Neyrelle, we don't know that. Killing you might just free Mephisto. We need to see this through, and we will. Together.
You sound like Maka.
Maka believed in you. So do I. And I've survived far worse than that stone.
Then let's get to that tomb. And finish this for good. I'm so sorry. She wouldn't leave my side.
Of course she wouldn't. She could not. But I have never been as strong as her.
Please.
Go, Neyrelle. Just go.
Friends shouldn't lie to each other. Maka said Samuk is far southwest of here. I'll return to Kurast to chart our path.